संयजाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षवीर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः प्रज्ञानांशु प्रतानैः शिरचरनिकर व्यापिभिर्व्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगान् सविष्टान् पुनरपि निषणोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् स्वपिति मधुरभुं मायया भोजयन्नः मायासङ्ख्यातुरीयं परमकृतजं ब्रह्म यत्तन्नतोऽस्मि यो विश्वात्मा विदिज विषयान् प्राश्य भोगान् सविष्टान् पश्चाच्चान्यान् स्वमतिविभवान् ज्योतिषा स्वेन सूक्ष्मान् सर्वानेतान् पुनरपि शनैः स्वात्मनि स्थापयित्वा हित्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् विगतगुणगण पात्वसौ नस्तुरीयः
First mantra.
हरिः ओम् ओम इति एतत् अक्षरम् इदं सर्वं तस्य उपव्याख्यानम् भूतं भवत् भविष्यत् इति सर्वं ओंकारः एव यच्च अन्यत्रिकालातीतं तदपि ओंकारः एव.
This entire Jagat is nothing but Omkar. What is that entire Jagat is specified? Past, present and future. Whatever that is, that was in the past, that is in the present, going to be there in the future. But this doesn't encompass entire creation, because Jagat creation is in unmanifest condition before actually it comes into existence. So therefore, Om is everything that is there in the creation, means unmanifest creation will be something different from Om. It is not so. Even unmanifest creation, including Hiranyagarbha. Now tell me, Hiranyagarbha is in creation or outside the creation? Is the creation. Is it not included in the past, present and future? Yes or no? Yes. Loudly? Yes. No. If I know. First Hiranyagarbha, from Hiranyagarbha Kala comes. See, past, present and future are in the realm of time. But time factor is born from Hiranyagarbha and not before that. So therefore, whatever that is not in the realm of time means not only Avyakrita Maya, unmanifest condition, but also Hiranyagarbha. So that also is what? Om only. Let us see now. We have seen the mantra, the bhashya of this will be seen.
Om iti etat aksharam idam sarvam iti.
Bhashyakara refers to the mantra that he is going to now comment upon. As in, Bhagavad Gita, every shloka has got reference prastavana like that. He is referring to the mantra. This is now going to be explained or commented upon. Omiti means whatever that is Omiti akarakam, is the form of Om, aksharam, varnatmakam, letter. Idam sarvam. What is the idam? All that is vividly experienced by us, distinctly experienced by us, one thing distinct from the other. All that is experienced by us means characharatmakam jagat, entire srishti, creation, mobile, immobile. That is which is very clearly, perceptibly available to us, and also sakshi pratyaksha, directly to the antakarana, without the directly in terms of antakarana vrittis, without the indriyas. All that sarvam, entire thing, is what sarvamiti, this phrase of the mantra, to just point out this particular mantra is going to be commented upon now. What is that idam sarvam?
Yad idam अर्थजातम अभिधेयभूतम तस्य अभिधानाव्यतिरेकात्.
Yadidam, whatever that is there, without any exception. Arthajatam, jata, samuha, artha samuha, this entire aggregate of the jagat, how it is specified, which is available to us in the sense, in the abhideya bhutam. So look, abhidhana, abhideya are two Sanskrit words, but you should be very familiar with them, because they are again and again is going to be. Come on, tell me, what is abhideya? Whatever that is named, vachya, the entity that is named by name. And abhidhana is what? Name. This you keep in mind. Repeat it again. And if you miss the import of these two words, then you are like high school mathematics. You have gone to that 11th standard, 9th standard mathematics is gone. It is not. Mathematics becomes difficult because of that only. Somewhere earlier step is missing. If that is pakka, there is nothing great in that. I think I should not worry about it. Olden days when we were studying, there were no tuition classes. And in a town, etc., parents were not that capable to give the tuition. I don't know what happened. 8th standard examination was over. Now we want to what? 9th standard. For us at that time, in 8th standard, algebra was introduced. First time you come across algebra is where? In the 8th standard. I was good in arithmetic. Primary, final, 7th, this thing, 100 out of 100. I was good at arithmetic. But somehow I don't know what happened. But I did score well in algebra. Now vacation starts, summer vacation. Kuch karne ka nahi hai, play here, etc. I don't know what prompted me. I think my algebra is not totally foolproof. Somehow, neither parents told me nor no, somehow I got this thing, etc. So then what I did was, I started revising from the first lesson onward, did all the exercise up to the last lesson. That was the best foundation. Afterwards, up to SSC work, algebra was nothing for me. See, had I not done that, big question mark algebra. So that is how. So that is it. So therefore, what that means? 2 words. What are those? Abhidhana, Abhideya. Abhidhana, Nama, name. Abhideya, named entity, Nami. Nama, Nami, name and named entity. You know why? I told you, hat trick is going to come. So you should be very precise about this. Moment you utter name, what should come? Named entity. Moment you speak of named entity, what should come? That should be there. See, they are so blended, and they should be blended in your mind also. One should necessarily bring the other. So that says, tasya yadidam arthajatam abhideya bhutam, in the form of named entities, in the form of nami, abhideyatam, in the form of named entities. Tasya means arthajatasya abhideya bhutasya, of the named entity. Abhidhanena avyatireka, being avyatireka. Vyatireka means bhinna, different. Avyatireka means bhinna, identical. So that is abhidhanena, with the name being identical. That means nama and nami, name and named entity, being identical because they are so blended, one stands for the other. You say car, vehicle comes. Or you say, you see the vehicle, car. So they are so blended. So that is what is the idea. They are so closely knit together. So that's fine. One step now. What is that? Name and named entity are identical together. Now, take the name. Abhidhanasya cha omkara avyatireka. Omkarena avyatireka. Abhidhanasya means of the name. Omkarena avyatireka. Being abhinna with what? Omkara. How is it? How names are identical or one with non-different from Omkara? In the earlier class we have seen two Shruti Patil. Omkarena sarva vak santrinna. By Omkara, all speech, all names are knit together, fastened together. Other one was akaro vai sarva. Is entire vak. Speech means here what? Words. Speech here in the sense words. All words, all names are there. How is it so? We have seen. Omkarena means, as we have seen, the effort in uttering start from the throat, ends with the lips. Guttural to labial, wherein encompasses the entire effort of shabdochara, utterance of the words. So therefore, all words, when you utter, the prayatna, the effort should be where? Within the to ma. It is encompassed where? In the omkara. That is one thing. Akaro vai sarva vak, in the sense, when you pronounce, you just blow the air from the throat. guttural. And all the rest of the words are modulations of A. I, E, you go on making faces, okay? So, U, Ma, Ta, Da. See that phonetics they had gone in such a depth and such. So therefore, akara is what all words means. A modulated is all the other syllables. So that means that abhidhana, the names are non-different from omkara. So therefore, omkaraha eva idam sarvam. All this is what? Omkara. See, step by step, like mathematics. If you miss somewhere, you go. So like, see, step by step he is proceeding. Now you may say, agreed sir. What is that? Entire Jagat is not different from their names in the formula. Names are not different from the Omkara. So therefore, Omkara is the entire Jagat. Why are you studying Mandukya? To know what? Brahma to बाजू में रह गया. Brahma is aside now. You are talking. Entire Jagat is nothing but in the form of the name in the form of the Jagat. It means entire Jagat in the form of named entity. Let us go in that way, same manner as entire in the form of named entity, Abhideya, is not different from the Abhidhana name, and all names are not different from the Omkara. Connection between what? Omkara and Jagat. Brahma will show the thumb. I am here. I am out of you. No. Same thing applies to Brahma also.
Paramja Brahma vidhana videyopaya purvakam eva Brahma vidhana videyopaya
No, you can't spell that. Abhideya is one word there. Adeya can't. Brahma vidhana videyopaya
purvakam eva Gamyate iti omkaraha eva.
If you read at home, it will be good. Yes, because see, you are not familiar with such something words there. It will be good as other things. Look here. As far as Indians are concerned, with our Indian languages, whatever languages, I don't know Tamil except Tamil. That is, you can make out something from Sanskrit. Because our languages are closely knit. You did not know that, but some you can get a hang of it. So therefore, if you read, and reading also gives clarity. See, from reading you can make out a person. Like English, a person who knows the English language, if he reads, and other person who knows the words and reads, vast difference is there. Once it happened. I was teaching, not there, somewhere in 1980s, Upanishad Bhashya. One student, Swamiji, when you read the Bhashya, it becomes clear. But when we read the Bhashya, it doesn't become clear. If you don't know the language, what can be done about that? So therefore, if you little read, it doesn't take, see, portion done one day to read will not take even 5 minutes. If you do twice, it will do good to you. Okay? Good to me also. Good to me, because it will be easier for me to teach. So that is here. Now the question is, but Brahma is left out. What are you talking about this? And Nami, name and named entity, they are what so blended, etc. Therefore he says, Param cha Brahma, coming to the Parabrahma, he says, Abhidana Abhideya Upaya Purvakam Eva Gamyate. Param cha Brahma Gamyate is known by the Upaya Purvakam, by the means of what? Name and named entity. Abhidhana and Abhideya Purvakam eva. Paramcha Brahma, Abhidhana, name. Abhideya, Nami. Now come on, what is the Abhidhana for Brahma? Omkara you can say. Even Brahma also. What Abhideya? What Abhideya? That entity is to be known. That entity is to be known. But some idea we have got. What the idea? Adhisthana of the Jagat. All this, what is that? Nami Rupa Jagat is that, it's a basis, etc. But that also is known through what? Nama only. So Avideya Purvakam eva. Purvakam, through the means of name and its named entity, Gamyate iti, and all names in Omkara, Omkaraha eva. Even Brahma is a word, Nama. Is it included where? Is Omkara. Omkaraha eva, it is not included. So with this, the commentary on the phrase Om iti etadaksharam idam sarvam, you can add that asti is over. Now, tasya upavyakyanam, this phrase is now being commented upon.
Tasya etasya parapara brahma rupasya aksharasya om iti etasya upavyakyanam.
Tasya. What is tasya? It's. What is its? See, in Bhashya, whenever a pronoun comes, you have to scratch your head to find out the noun. How will you find out? Immediate preceding, you see. Always, when a pronoun comes, to find out what noun it refers to, go to the preceding, either word or preceding phrase. Somewhere it is there hidden. Tasya. What is that tasya? Etasya parapara brahma rupasya aksharasya. So this Brahma, what type of Brahma? Para, apara. Para, prapancha rahita. Apara, saprapancha. Otherwise we can say saguna, nirguna. But here, let us not straight away jump to saguna, nirguna, not come to that stage. Here we are talking of Jagat. Brahma with Adhyastha Jagat. Brahma, Adhyastha Rahita, Adhyastha Jagat Rahita. Free from that. So that Parapara Brahma Rupasya Aksharasya. Akshara can be taken in this Brahma or the letter. Omiti, here Akshara is letter. Omiti etasya aksharasya. Of this letter or the word, because that letter Om is in the form of a word, so that is, it is a Upavyakyanam. Usually Upavyakyanam is what? Exposition, commentary. But here it has got prefixes and one noun. Upavyakyanam. Why all these three? The Bhashyakara as you, he has got a purpose there. It is just not like that. Just like very Bhashya has to be very precise, to the point. This meandering is not possible in the Bhashya. So why that Upavyakyanam? You should have told Akhyanam. exposition. There are two prefixes, upa and vi, and then akyanam now. So that is Bhashyakara himself is explaining us. Let it continue.
ब्रह्म प्रतिपत्ति उपायत्वात् ब्रह्म समीपतया विस्पष्टम् उपव्याख्यानम् प्रस्तुतं वेदितव्यम् इति वाक्यशेषः.
Upa say, now let us say. Upa, Samipa, Upanishad, Samipa, in proximity. We, Vispashta, very clear, very clear. Akya. Now, why it is Upa very close? What is that proximity? Let us see. Brahma Pratipatti Upayatvad Brahma Samipataya. This Omkara Vyakhyana is what? Very close to Brahmajnana. How? If you know this means Brahmajnana, already you want to go to Delhi. You have boarded the flight for Delhi. Is what? Delhi is very near now. It's a matter of some time because you are there on the actual flight, so like that, or a train. It's silly. So therefore, if you know this Omkara, that means the how, not simply Omkara, how it is the means to gain Brahmajnana. Brahmajnana is not very close. So therefore it says, Brahma Pratipatti Upayatva. Because of being the Upaya, the means of Brahmajnana, Pratipatti, Jnana, knowledge, Brahmajnana. Therefore it is Brahma Samipataya. Like you have boarded the flight, destination is what? Very close. Very close means not distance. you are still in Bombay airport only. But within no time you are going to reach the destination Delhi. Therefore it is Brahma Samipataya. It is very close to what? Brahma. That is why Upa. Because this, whatever that is commentary that is going to come is what? If you know it and you know it with. Come on, finish that. With. I told you that Omkara can serve you as the means to know Brahma, provided. I'm not talking about bracket, don't worry. I'm talking of result of Vairagya. Shuddhanta Karna. Shuddhanta Karna. Without a composed mind, this Omkara is not going to work. You will get a lot of punya. You may get a lot of punya, but not the Atmajnana. So that you see that. You know why? If the mind is calm and composed, Shuddha, pure, with the Om which is blended with the what? Srishti and its cause, by utterance, what you do? You just dissolve the Adhyastha Prapancha. What remains is, you know what it is? Brahma. If your Antakarna is with all cobwebs, you have uttered the Omkara, cobwebs are telling, here we are. Here we are. So who has to listen that? Antakarna. That is why all this karma, upasana, samsaya, sampatti, vairagya, and all those things. See, that's why, though in this text, sadhana, chatushta, sampatti, viveka, vairagya, etc. are not specifically mentioned, they are taken for granted. Come on, tell how. Bhashyakara has already told. The Prakarana Grantha, therefore what? all the that means what samagris, sapalasya, applicable to that, apply here. And little he has printed specifically also. So that we say upa. In that upa vyakhyana is over. Now vispashtam, what do you mean by vispashtam? With utmost clarity. Bhashya. Bhashya. Acha. Vispashtam. V means vispashtam. Visheshena spashtam. With thorough clarity. So that nothing is taken for granted. That is going to come. Prakathanam. See, that's it. This commentary with such a small Upanishad runs into 4 chapters. And by the 4th chapter comes, ये कभी खत्म हो जाएगा. You may think, when will this get over? I thought Mandukya Karika is a small Upanishad. So I do that. But this doesn't end at all. So that is why Vispashtam, very, very clear. All pros and cons are taken into account and trashed. Then Prakathanam. Prakathanam, that is Akhyanam. Akhyanam, that is Akhyanam is what is explained as Prakarthanam, that is Prakarshena Kathanam. Or if you take Akhyana, Akhyanam. A stands for Asamanta, from all angles. Pra, Visheshena, in expanse, in elaboration. Then Khyanam. Khyanam is Vivaranam, explanation. But Khyanam is Vivaranam, explanation. That is what is called as Prakathanam. Now here, see Prakathanam, that is what is called as Upavakhyanam. You can add there Kriyate iti sheshaha. Is done here. Done here. Or Bhashyakara says Prastutam veditavyamiti vakya shesha. Prastutam. Prastutam means what? Presented, begun. This subject matter under discussion now, what I have told you, see, now is already begun. So that is Prastutam. Therefore, that why it is introduced? Veditavyam iti. So that we should know it, iti vakya shesha. So this is what? The remaining portion, which is not there, but we have to supplement it as adhyahara. Adhyahara, you know already, a word or words or phrase being supplemented to complete the meaning of the sentence. Now, the phrase Bhutam Bhavat Bhavishyaditi Sarvam Omkara Eva from the mantra is going to be commented. See, look here. You should be able to link the bhasha to the original mantra. Bhasha is not an independent thing. You go on reading. At times there are no complete sentences also. Word, meaning, explanation. At times summary may be given. It depends on the bhashyakara as per the necessity. Now the phrase Bhutam Bhavat Bhavishyat iti Sarvam Omkaraha eva, this is being commented upon.
Bhutam Bhavat Bhavishyat iti Kalatraya Parichedyam Yat Tat api Omkaraha eva Ukta Nyayataha.
Bhutam Bhavat Bhavishyati. Bhutam, what is Bhutam? Atita Kala. That's what is called Atita Kalikam Vastu. Things and beings that were there in the past. Atita Kalikam Vastu. Bhutam. Bhavad. Vartamana Kalikam Vastu. That which is there in the present. And Bhavishyat. Anagata Kalikam. Of future. Simple. Past, present and future. That's all. So it is Kalatraya Parichedam Yattat. Yattat, whatever that is, Parichedam, limited by 3 periods of time. Past, present and future. Now it says, all that is limited by past, present and future is the sense all that was there in the past, that is there now in the present and going to be there, all that is what? Yattat Omkaraha eva is nothing but Omkara. How do you say so? Ukta Nyayataha. Big wrong. Ukta, already specified. Nyaya. Come on, tell me what is Nyaya? Topic. Rule means topic. See, in Brahma Sutra Bhashya, Nyaya Nirnaya is there. Nyaya stands for Adhikarana Nirnaya. Adhikarana stands for topics. So there are topics there. Either one sutra with a topic or so many sutras make a one topic. So Nyaya, Adhikarana, topic. The rule also can be taken as said. So therefore, what is that topic, Nyaya rule that was told? Come on, tell me. Vachya Vachaka Abheda. Nama Nami Abheda. Name and named entity oneness. So the oneness of name and named entity. So really, this named entity is a very good word. In brief, otherwise you have to go the name and what is addressed by the name. So there it says, all that is, what the name and named entity are, is what, avyatirika, they are what, one and the same, and that all names are not different from Omkara. That is the topic or the rule that was true. So this accounts for whatever that is there in the creation limited by time. What remains? Whatever that is not limited by time. What about that? What about that? That also is Omkara. That's why the Shruti says, Yaccha Anyat Trikalatitam Tadapi Omkara Iva. This phrase is now going to be commented.
Yaccha Anyat Trikalatitam Karyadigamyam Kala Parichedyam Avyakrutadi Tadapi Omkaraha eva.
Yachanyat, whatever that is different from what? Kala Parichedyam, limited by time, namely Bhuta, Bhavat, Bhavishya, past, present and future. All that is different from past, present and future, that is what it specifies. Trikalatitam, which is beyond the range of 3 periods of time. That is, what is Trikala? Bhuta, Bhavat, Bhavishya, which is beyond the range of this, which is not limited by this. For example, when you speak of Kala, what you have to take for granted? calendar. No? What to take for granted? Sun. Time is based on what? Sunrise and sunset. Sun is which realm? Creation. So therefore, time depends on the sun. Now sun is the creation. Before creation, sun was. Time was there. How do you exactly experience the time? Time is a concept of buddhi, intellect. That's why in sleep, this fellow slept for 12 hours and he woke up. Nowhere watch or timepiece was there. Just now I slept. Did you see the timepiece? My God. You have no time concept where in the sleep, where buddhi is not working. Where buddhi goes? In sleep, where buddhi goes? Is birth in its immediate cause. What is that? Not antakarana. Buddhi is antakarana, part of it. So the cause is avidya, ignorance. Ignorance of it. And one more eye is not there in the sleep. You know, feel that? Ahankara. If ahankara were, I would have said, I am sleeping now. I think I can attend that computer also. Laptop. One side sleeping, one side doing the work. We're busy, no? Office pressure. We would have done that. So the ahankara is not there. So that's it. See, anya, that is what trika. Or it can be other than kala, means that which is the cause of the kala time. See, one name of Ishvara is not that kalasya kala. They said, Kalo Jagat Bhakshaka. Time devours everything. Whereas Paramatma Brahma is what? Kala Bhakshaka. It just devours what Kala is 50. So that's it. What is that? Kala Trikala Atitam, which is the beyond the range of past, present and today. Bhashyakara specifies that which is Avyakrita Adi, Avyakrita, etc. How is it known it is there? It is known this way. Karyadhigamyam. That is, Karyena Lingena Anumitam. That which is inferred by the Karya Rupa, the effect form Jagat. Jagat, Srishti, creation in the form of Jagat. A plant is there, a sprout is there. What infer? Seed was there. Without the seed, what is there not possible? Sprout is not there. So Jagat is there, Karya Rupa Jagat is there, its Karana must be. So therefore, that which can be inferred by the Karya effect in the form of creation. And itself is what? Kala parichedhyam. Kalena aparichedam. Aparichedam. Not limited by time. Not in the realm of past, present and future. What is it? That is namely Avyakrita Adi. Avyakrita means unmanifest. Srishti, creation is manifest. Unmanifest. Avyakrita, Prakriti or Maya. That means just as the unmanifest condition of the Jagat. For example, morning you wake up, night you slept. In between, where were you? Were you there? Yes or no? That was the question. You were there during the sleep. Or were you there? Unmanifest. Same ditto without the change. Because when you wake up, you are replica of or not replica, same entity what you were earlier. Is it not? Any change? Except one thing. What is that? Fresh. Tiresomeness is not there. You are fresh. That's not body. Otherwise, you as an individual, an entity, same individual, same jiva. Is it not? So that will say here, avyakrita means we are in our this, what is that, unmanifest condition during the sleep as a jiva. So is the jagat before creation is in an unmanifest condition like the blueprint or software. You get the hardware and it will what? It will be exposed. Adi is there. What is that Adi? Avyakrita, unmanifest, etc. What is that etc. Adi? Hiranyagarbha. Why Hiranyagarbha is not in the realm of Trikala? It is there from Hiranyagarbha. See, Hiranyagarbha is also a jiva. Not just a jiva. Do you know which jiva he is? Number one jiva. Like that, no? First citizen of the country. President. The first citizen of the country. But they are for 5 years. So here is what? But though he is a jiva, as good as he is not a jiva. Do you know why? Theoretically he is a jiva, practically he is. Why? Movement he takes the embodied Sukshma Sharira, jnana takes. I think that is better. Jnana means moksha is guaranteed. Anubhuti Prakasha, Kahana Vidya Prakasha is there. So I think 13th chapter. See that. Penny wise, pound foolish. He has gained the knowledge afterward, becoming a Hiranyagarbha. To become a Hiranyagarbha, he had to sweat and toil. What? Many birds with negative marking. No negative. If something is wrong he does, he has to account for the power. Whereas Atma Jnana Moksha, right now here in this embodiment you can give. Achha, it's so easy. Yes, it is easy. Provided. Like nowadays, big contracts, etc., and all this, etc. Backside, very small letter. There are terms and conditions. Nobody bothers. And if you think that they will catch you, we already told you. We have already told it is that. So like that, provided, but it is not that way here. What provided? You have sadhana chasya, you are getting. Viveka is that, antakara shuddha, you are right. Actually, many times we have seen this. Delay is in getting the prepared frame of mind. If one's prepared mind is there, Atma Jnana is like this. Just like that. That is why I was wondering, like Rubu Gita, etc. you read. The Guru has taught once, and this person is what? Totally absorbed. Okay? How is it? And here, from Tattva Bodha onwards, Bhagavad Gita is Bhashya, all Upanishad is Bhashya, all Prakarana Granthas, Mandukya Karika with Bhashya, etc. And afterwards, what?
Which text?
Which text is coming? And where we are? Where we started. You know that a child, sitting at the steering wheel of the car, which was parked in the porch, big bungalow was there, father. The child has seen daddy driving the car. It went very fast speed, and it was sitting there, holding the steering wheel, and because the sound is not coming, there was. For 2 hours it was driving, sweating and talking, all sweated. How far car moved? Not even an inch. So, if Viveka Vairagya sadhana is not there, but some gain is there. Do you know what is the gain? What is the gain?
Next one.
Next month. Even if you don't take next month. No, value for this. I must get it. That's why Bhagavad Gita assures you, Nehabhikramanashaha asti. Pratyavayo na vidyate. Having taken to the effort of gaining the Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana, even if you don't succeed in gaining it before the body falls off, Abhikramanashaha nasti. Whatever endeavor, whatever efforts you have put forth are not going to get destroyed. Again, Pratyavayaha na vidyate. Adverse effects are, suppose a student took to medicine. First year itself he could not complete, or second year. What is the use of all that he has learned? His qualification is what? 12th standard only. Always? Always. It is not like that. Suppose you take a sacrifice, karma, half done, gone. Harvest. You could not reap the harvest, half the same with a drought or that is what, flood, gone. Here not good. Efforts don't go waste, they get faithfully carried forward in the. What is the guarantee? So tell me, what is the guarantee? Who has told this? Krishna has told. Karmafal Data. Ishvara. Parameshwara has told. It's not somebody Tom, Dick, Harry told. What is that? Because he is the one. You say, file will come to me only. So don't worry. The file will come to me only, yes, sir. I am the one, the final authority, yes, sir. So that is what is that? Is the assurance. Don't doubt about it. Then is okay. No problem. क्या अभी मजा मजा करो ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. You have to be more serious. You are which are the mokshas. So that is Avyakrutadi. Adi for what? Hiranyagarbha. Though Hiranyagarbha gains the knowledge moment he takes the embodiment, for which he has to work for many lives. It is not worth, better to get right now here, at least have the determination. I shall get it. Like that, Tittiba Upakhyana. Tittiba, here it is going to come in the Karikasya. Like the bird Tittiba, which was determined to dry up what? Ocean. And do you know how big was this bird? Not yet 1.5 inches. But determination, health came. So that Ishvara is bound to help you have that determination. Adi Prati, Tadapi Omkara Omkara. That also is what? Omkara. So therefore, what is Om? Manifest creation, unmanifest creation, including Hiranyagarbha. Everything is what? Omkara. The moment you say Om, Nama, what is the Nami? Named entity. creation manifest, unmanifest, Hiranyagarbha, nothing is left out other than Atma Brahma. Nothing is left out. If you say otherwise, Trikalatītam, no, that is Bhutam Bhavishvati, Trikalatītam, what left out? If you say Trikalatītam, Bhutam Bhavishvati, no, nothing is left out. Oh, Ka, tree, name, named entity. Oh, manifest creation, unmanifest, plus Hiranyagarbha. Nothing other than Atma, what is called Anatma, is left out. This is what the first mantra, let us
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गो ब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं शोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम।